Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the uncut life of a Stellenbosch med student. Hi ngwaneso, I welcome you back. Happy New Year. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thatoo.k and I've decided to start a mini series for all the matriculants of 2024 who would like to go into med school, who are still like trying to figure out which medical school to go to. So on this series, I will be discussing stuff like funding, groceries and toiletry shopping, accommodations, the likes. So please make sure that you are following me on my Instagram and engage with my stories whenever I have a questionnaire up. And then we will also have another segment where I have asked a few med students from the different medical schools in South Africa to quickly answer very, what do they call them, frequently asked questions, right? So I tried contacting them on social media and they have responded in video format, and I am going to try to upload at least one video every day, and then you guys can sort of gauge where you think you'll fit in, and hopefully this series will help you make a decision that will be less burdensome on you and your family. So cheers guys, please don't forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 500 subscribers, and after that we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Please help your girl out. Please enjoy guys. So our first guest for this series is from Mokgadi University, SMU, and she will briefly just tell us about her journey and how she's experiencing med school. Stay tuned.
My name is Mokgadi. I'm a medical student at Mokgadi Health Sciences University. So I won't sit here and lie and say that, hey, I've known I wanted to do medicine and all that. So how I got into medicine at SMU is that my brother had applied there for me, and then they offered me medicine. And since I didn't know what I wanted to do, actually, I had no idea. So I was like, okay, let's give it a try. And that's how I ended up there. Funded by NSFAS from first year, never had a problem with that. And then yeah, the financial support at SMU is very good, because if you don't have a bursary, they can help you find one. But I'm not saying it's guaranteed. Like they do try to help students who don't have funding to get funding. And then with orientation, I mean, it was such a long time ago, honestly, guys. Like, I don't remember a lot of the stuff that happened. But I think it's informative, right? Like, they give you a booklet even that you can even refer to after the orientation to just familiarize yourself with the different kinds of buildings, like the contact details, I think, of sports complex and all that. Not of sports complex, oh my god, of campus health. Why did I say sports complex? Yeah, contact details of campus health, of the ambulance kind of vibes. Yeah. And then rest, okay, like the community there is just nice. Like people are just friendly. You get along with, if I get along with everyone, I think. Never had a problem with anyone. We have residence events, like we had a Africa Day celebration where like different races got to compete representing different African countries. Our race 1A was representing Botswana last year, and we actually got first position. So yeah, that was actually very nice. Like preparing for that, it was a like very great experience, because you get to meet different people, get to like want to bond with your race mates. And yeah, so it was quite a fun and lovely experience. We also had a Women's Day event, which was also very lovely and beautiful. Yeah, we got to like have a motivational speaker and all that lovely things, great things. Very demure, very mindful. I don't know if people still say that anymore, but anyway, yeah. And then so yeah, I think if you like someone who likes to take part in such activities, I want just mingle. It was actually my first time actually taking part in like race activities and all that, and I realized what you have been missing out on such a lot. And then the prize was that we get to go to like they went to, what's this, like a water park somewhere. Yeah, I couldn't go because school commitments. So yeah, they got to go there. It was fun. So yeah, and then I think being a leader at SMU, first of all, starting with the, we have what's this? What are they called? Rest committee. Are they called rest committee? Yeah, we have a rest committee. Like if you have issues at rest, where you can take your problems, or you can just tell them and then they take it to the matron and stuff like that. Yeah, so I think if you are someone who's interested in leadership, you can run for that. The students at each rest get to vote, and then also you get to run for the president or the secretary of like the schools, because we have different schools, school of pharmacy, school of health sciences, school of medicine. So yeah, you get to like run for that if you are someone who's interested in leadership. So yeah, that's also an interesting thing to take part in, but not for me though. Thing to take part in, but not for me though. And then the annoying thing though is that we have to like evacuate every time in December when we go home. That sucks because like no elevators, by the way. There are no elevators. We have to be carrying fridges up boxes and boxes and fridges up and down. So I feel like my fridge is like about to give up on me now because it's been carried up and down the stairs. So yeah, I hope it doesn't give up on me on the way. But yeah, we have to evacuate for, I don't know for what reason, but we do have to do that. And then yeah, last year, yo guys, it was a disaster last year, January, with these restings. Yo, it was a disaster. But I'm not gonna get into that. This year at least, they applied for us, or they applied for us, and then people were like, no, you can't apply for us, we want to apply for ourselves. And then because they placed us automatically into races, and then people were like, no, you can't place us in races that we didn't choose. And they were like, okay, apply, but they still didn't give you an option to choose. So I was like, why? Like, still doesn't like really, it really did defeat the purpose, because like no one got to choose anyway. So yeah, that was a mess. And then yeah, but then everyone is just friendly, man. It's just a small community. SMU is just a small community. Like it's not a big university. Like health sciences only. Like we don't have a lot of faculties where like people are doing engineering and all that. Very small, very would I say narrow? I don't know. Yeah, it's just not, yeah, it's not busy, man. It's not a busy area. So if you are, but the downside is that we are in Harangwa. Like it's not a downside. People call it the farm actually. It's like the bundus ish, not bundus, depending from where you're coming from. Cause yeah, if you are like a city girl or like and you get to SMU, you're gonna be like, monkeys, yo. I forgot to mention the monkeys. How can I leave out the monkeys, guys? We have monkeys. So if you leave your windows open, oh my gosh, it's a mess. So yeah, it actually happened to me once, and I was very heartbroken. And I was so happy. I just finished my general surgery or ski. Girl, I was feeling like I aced it. And then they're like calling me, Guti, hey, go, monkey's in your room. Hey, hey. Anyway, and then yeah, guys, the other thing is that grocery is so expensive. I think it's a problem everywhere though, like for every student. Month end, you are stressed with and all that. So I think you have to really budget, but depending, I get it, like our pockets are not the same. So I'd say you'd need plus minus 2K if you wanna like get, that's a month where like maybe everything is finished, like you're starting even more than that if like starting from scratch, because um groceries and toiletries, that's a lot, especially if you're like a team natural girl, and hair products are also expensive. So yeah, I'd say plus minus 2K. But then the other months, if you're just adding on 1.5 would also suffice. Like, so yeah. And then if you're a person who likes to go out and all that, I think that would also have to have like Let's pay 1K for that on the side, because we stay very far from, not very far, it's not far, it's like a distance from town, like, and all the interesting places. So if you wanna go out, you'd have to have like, if you're bolting, or you can use, we have a bus that takes people, because we have off-campus residences, right? So the buses that go there, you can go to one of the town residences and request from there, right, to just minimize the costs. But then if you have the money to like bolt directly, then yeah, just have 1K saved, guys, for that, for in case you are going out and all that, including maybe like 600 for food, and then maybe the rest is just for transportation. Or you can just like make sure that the outing is like from around these times, because you can catch an 8, or we have an 8 o'clock bus, I think, from the town residences to campus, if you're staying on campus. But if you're staying off campus, great, that's great. It's much more doable and much more financially reasonable. But yeah, that's all I have to. But I think like things have changed, guys, because considering that I did my first year like in 2020, maybe they do things differently now, like with the orientation and all that. So yeah, I hope I did inform you guys. Bye.
And that's it for today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, please share this to any prospective medical students as they're still awaiting the matric results. Maybe this video will help someone make a life-changing, literally, decision. And I can't wait to hear from you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Ciao.